Okay, in this problem we want to find a difference quotient for this quadratic function f of x equals the negative x squared plus 5x minus 7. And we're going to use the h version of the difference quotient given here. So we're going to find f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h. So we will start with f of x plus h. So that means each of these x's in the function rule right there gets replaced by x plus h in parentheses. So we will have the negative of x plus h all squared plus 5 times x plus h minus 7. Now that's just the f of x plus h portion, which is right here. Then next we have minus f of x. F of x is this given function right here. So minus f of x. Now we're subtracting the entire function f of x, so we do want to put some parentheses there. So it becomes minus negative x squared plus 5x minus 7. So there is my f of x. That's the given. And that's all divided by h. Okay, so this is the first step, is just plugging everything in. Next, we want to simplify. Now, lots of things should cancel. In fact, every time you do a difference quotient, something from the numerator, an h, should cancel with this h in the denominator if we work it out correctly. So we have a little bit of work to do here. And it's all in just expanding and simplifying that numerator. So the first thing I'm going to do is expand this x plus h squared out. Then we'll multiply in the negative right here. So if we FOIL x plus h squared, and just here's some scratch work, x plus h squared, remember that means x plus h times x plus h. So when we FOIL that, we're doing x squared for the first term. Our outside term is xh and our inside term is xh. So the middle term becomes plus 2xh and the last term is plus h squared. So all of that goes in these parentheses right here after the negative. Okay, then we come to the plus 5 times x plus h, so we can distribute that 5 for plus 5x plus 5h minus 7. And then here we can distribute that negative out to get plus x squared minus 5x plus 7. And this is all over h still. Okay, let's see if anything simplifies yet. I haven't distributed that negative yet. I'll do that in a moment. But for now, I've got positive 5x minus 5x. Those cancel. I've also got a plus 5h. Nope, that doesn't cancel with anything. I meant to cross out the 7. Positive 7 and the negative 7 cancel. Okay, now let's distribute the negative. So we have negative x squared minus 2xh minus h squared. And we still have this plus 5h and this plus x squared right here. That's all over h. Okay, and now we can cancel a little bit more. I have negative x squared plus x squared, and it looks like that's it. Now, every term in the numerator has an h, which is great because, like I said, when you simplify a difference quotient, the h on the denominator should cancel out with an h in the numerator every single time. So what we can do is factor out that h from the numerator, leaving us with negative 2x minus h, and then plus 5. And once it's factored, then we can go ahead and cancel those h's. So our final answer here would be negative 2x minus h plus 5 as a simplified version of the difference quotient for this quadratic function.